you make yourself comfortable and begin to relax, perhaps noticing the rhythm of your breathing, the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the ebb and flow of air as it enters and leaves your body. Maybe you can begin to relax all the muscles around the eyes. And just notice how your eyes might want to close right now. And wherever you're listening, you can just allow yourself to settle in, either seated or lying down, in a place where you can simply let your attention drift just for a while. And sometimes people might wonder what it's like to be a leaf floating gently on the water, carried softly, not having to decide where you're going, just supported from below. And as you notice small shifts in your breathing or the sensations in your body, you might be surprised how the sounds or silences around you can just become part of the gentle background, as if life itself is giving you permission to rest just for a moment. And as you rest, you can sense that leaf continuing its journey, drifting along, occasionally catching a warm ray of sunlight or finding itself in the cool shade of the trees overhead. Each new moment of support, each little ripple, helps deepen this gentle focus. Just like a leaf, sometimes circling in an eddy, and then in its own time, gently carried onwards. And some people discover it's easy to explore how your mind can learn even more as it follows this quiet current, noticing what feels safe, what feels slow, what feels calm. And just imagine that this current gently carries that leaf into a part of the stream where the water slows and the reflections deepen. And perhaps you can notice how, in the mirror of the water, shapes from the past come and go, hints of childhood moments, some bright and some with shadows. The stream never judges what it reflects. It simply receives and lets go. And every experience leaves behind some wisdom, even if you couldn't see it. And it's curious how sometimes a memory from a troubled childhood can appear to float back into awareness, not to trouble the now, but almost as if it's been softened by time and distance, awaiting gentle understanding. Every leaf has weathered both storms and sunshine, and that leaf on the water can just flow further downstream, taking with it old patterns and old memories. And the willow tree that rests by the river, the roots stretched deep, yet always reach for moisture and life, even when there are storms passing overhead. And the willow's grace comes not from trying to escape the wind, but in learning to bend, to yield, to draw strength from the very storms that try to break it. And you too have been bent by storms, and sometimes those challenges, those stormy days of childhood, lead to unexpected growth, endurance, empathy, and new kinds of hope. And there's a part of you, that quiet knowing deep inside, that always sought the light, that found ways to protect itself, even if it was in imperfect ways. And you can look back to the then from the safety of now, and you can recognize what you needed back then: kindness, understanding, and safety. And that you can give yourself that feeling now, even in this moment. And what if you could see with new eyes that a troubled past carried within it intentions, needs for love, connection, and relief? And when you reflect now, you can notice that you can step out of those old stories, choosing now which reflections to keep and which to let fade forever. And just as the stream doesn't hold on to every leaf, you don't have to hold on so tightly to every old feeling, to every old memory. You can, when you choose to, just let them go. It can be enough sometimes to just let yourself soften the grip, recognizing that the strength is not in holding on, but in learning to let go in your own way. And just as the willow recovers after each wind, you too can discover new resources stirring within you. Perhaps a gentle curiosity about what can grow within you now, or even gratitude for the resilience you already have. And each breath can be like that stream, carrying away what's no longer needed, making space for new, nourishing waters, new roots. And you can welcome a little more ease, warmth, and safety into your life, as slowly or as quickly as feels just right for you. And now, as the stream widens and sunlight grows, you can begin to sense your awareness returning to the surface, to your body, to the room around you. With each small movement, you return refreshed and steady, knowing you've gathered what's useful, leaving behind what's done. In a gentle, natural way, the sounds around you remind you of today, of this moment, with renewed calm and clarity. And as you open your eyes, you can carry forward this subtle comfort and self-kindness, allowing new choices in the hours and days ahead. And in the coming days, you'll be surprised how you notice old burdens feeling lighter and respond with more compassion towards yourself, simply as a natural part of being you. Subtle reminders of your resilience and resourcefulness will appear just when you need them, as you welcome newfound peace into the story of your life. You've taken a powerful step today, and you'll find even more benefits by returning whenever you can. And if you'd like to support this work, you're always welcome to subscribe or share your thoughts below. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.